So I kind of want to work. Let's just work down the street a little bit. I am pretty happy how this turned out. Sorry, hang on. Let's do some windows. Alright, first things first though is if we look at the image of that one, the windows seem a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure about this person. So I think even though we've got this set to 2 meters, what we might do is just grab this whole section, grab this whole section, and let's just bring it down a little bit. Yep. And let's just make sure we know that still looks fine. This still looks fine. Okay. So we want to create those windows. Let me just change. Don't want to see that one. I want to see that one. Right. There we go. Actually, let's open up number 1. Beautiful. See, I reckon, obviously this person's not 2 meters. The Europeans, they're not, don't have too many tall people-ish. So I'm going to go off that so I can justify bringing that down a little bit. So let us go. Let's create these windows. So luckily enough, I've already got that. So I'm just going to select those two, Shift D. I'm going to extrude. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to bring them out a little bit. So I can go I, and then that kind of gives an inset, and then I can go I again, and then it's individual insets. So I'm going to do at that point. Whoops. Let's select all these. Delete faces. And what we'll do is I just want to bring them in a little bit from the edge because they're sitting right on the edge there. Size Y, not X. Y. Okay. And so we're gonna do I again, and this is the border of the window. And then I'm going to go Shift D to duplicate, and we'll bring that out, and then we'll get rid of these pieces. Face. Yeah, let's extrude these first. Extrude X, and then I'm going to delete that face. Control L N to just flip the normals. Maybe Control N, sorry. Yep. Now Alt S, and that should scale. Maybe not. Size 1.1. Too big. 1.01. That'd be good enough. Size 1.01, just a little bit bigger, because we've got the first border, and then we've got the window with the hinges. And so now we're looking at window with the hinges. What I might do, let's just tell you what, rather than Shift D, let's just delete all these. And we'll extrude this. Let's not first. Let's select it, and we'll create the 2 separate doors first. So R, right click, Control B for a bevel, 0.01. Nope. 0.01. No. 0.002. Delete face. So that means now I've got two separate faces. No, I don't. I'm full of lies. Control P, 0.02. 0.002. There we go. Delete face. What on earth are you doing? Right. Delete edge loop. So I'm not going to bother. So it looks like there's like two different doors. It's a bit weird. I'm not going to bother about doing two different doors. We're just going to insert again. Delete face. Control L. Extrude. Just a smidgen. Delete face. Because we're trying to keep this as low poly as possible. Control L. Control N. To flip that normal. Beautiful. Should be right. So what I will do though, and I will do the same for this one. So I'm just going to do a bevel. Oh, what the heck? Let's just do that. And that would have been easier. So I select all and then Alt Shift right clicking, cancel it, Control B. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to grab this one. Shift D, Z. Size Y. I'm just going to make that a little bit bigger. Which way do they... I'm pretty sure the windows go... Slats go top to bottom. Slats go top to bottom. Extrude Z. Delete face. Delete face. And we'll get rid of these ones as well. Face. I will, however, Control B on that one, and then just mouse wheel that a few times. So now we go to the bottom, Shift D, Z. Let's try and keep this number consistent. 0.08, Shift D, Z, 0.08. Shift D, Z, 0.08. Cool, taking your sweet time. Control L, wrong one. That's what I selected. 5 times 8, 40. So Shift D, Z, 0.4. Shift D, Z, 0.4. Control L, Shift D, Z, 0.08. Shift D, Z, 0.08. Yep, that looks nice. Control L. I get stuffed. Control L. Whoops. Oh no, that was right. That looks quite nice. I'm just going to keep it like that. I think that looks fine. Shift D, Y. Do Y. G, Y. Oops. Let's get in there. So I just haven't set it all in the right location. So we'll set it back against the wall, holding shift just to go slower. F12. Gorgeous. So what I might do though, let's make it just that little bit prettier. F12. So we're at 100 samples, and that's quite nice. That building is finished for now. Okay, so looking at the pictures, we've got some weird thing happening here. We've got a plaque. Let's go down the street. So it was bring up the menu, and you can be number 2. Open number 2. Okay, so I'm just going to a small little box type building, and then we'll just cut that out. So building 1, Shift S, cursor to center, cube. And there's our driveway. Okay, delete face. So at the moment, what do we got? So this box is 2 meters wide. What do you reckon? It's not far off. 2 meters. Let's just go 3. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Top of the house probably goes about here, which is, that's 3.5. So that's 3 meters. Let's go with 3 meters. Delete the roof. Delete the box. The back. Let's just extend that. GX. Got it right. Just want to make that street continue on. There we go. Okay. So we're going to just call that one now building 2. Quite nice. I mean, I can always go back and have a look at the reference footage, but that's fine. Oh, look at this weird gutter system here. Okay, so we've got a step to get in. I'm not going to bother about doing the Boolean stuff, so I'm just going to, because you know, we're trying to make this all about the animation. I'm kind of hoping that most people will focus on the animation itself rather than looking into all the other stuff. It's never the case, but I'm going to go off that one for now. Extrude X. Okay, so Shift E X, insert. So what I'm doing here is just the frame. Delete faces. Control O N. Create a window type thing there. Just a little bit more. Where's my picture? Okay. So we'll bring this one up. Extrude Z down. And I'm just going to add a little bit of flare here. Delete faces. So that now, extrude, size, Shift Z, delete face. So now, kind of F12, we'll probably see just like a little split there. It's minute. Look at that. That's how far we've gone in, I don't know, not that far. Let's go with a roof. So I'm going to select this one, Shift D, because I want the roof separate. Just bring it like this, and then let's grab it, Z. No, we'll go size Y, and then what I'll do is I'm just going to pull it back. Oh gosh. Yep, to me that looks fine. Now with the camera, I don't think I'm going to be having it so far across. I mean, at the moment, technically the camera is sitting in the building, and it's pretty high. So when we do the opening shot of where he's walking, you might only be walking from there. Doodle-learn, and stops there. When with the car coming, I was expecting the car to come here. So in the photo, there's a big tree, and the road continues on. But I think I might actually just make a corner, probably maybe even right there. So we will drop this, make that into a corner. Car just comes around the corner of the building. Gets a bit of a Mr. Bean scare.